Traders, I want to introduce you to custom range high-low. Right, with all the indicators, I've got the trend bars on. I like the candle colors. Okay, so we're looking at the Forex sessions and the custom range high-low indicator. This, in fact, I prefer it on a 5-minute chart. So I'm just going to go down. All right, you can see this box over here. Let's go back. Let's just set it up for the Asian session. Okay, this is it here. This is Asia. So this tracks the initial balance. And the initial balance, Asia, kicks off at 1900 UTC minus 4, 19 to 20. So it's the first hour after the session kicks off. Sometimes I refer to it as the initial range. Go okay. So UTC minus 4. See, that chart is set to the same. So the Asian session kicks off here. And then what we're doing is we're tracking the first hour and we're looking for an opportunity when this initial range has been cracked. Now, a couple of things are going to happen. Sometimes it'll run stops and then, it breaks the initial range here and then you get the trend. Not always. We'll go back and you'll see. What's this? This is the euro pound. Let's just go to the euro dollar. Yeah, that's a good one to look at. So we'll just check out the euro dollar. Initial balance after the Asians open, we get a bullish break and then it always most often pulls back. And then we got that out of it. So you could take that trade. Now, if we use the trend channel, we can go with the stop loss midway through the channel, something like that. If you have access to the trend momentum sync, you can use this one as well. All right, so let's just use the trend momentum sync, right? So the breakout was bullish, long position on the pullback, you'd probably go in there, use the trend momentum sync, and you're going to go 2R by default. Trend momentum sync I've got set to, this is 2 times the average true range on the time frame. Oh, this is a 5-minute time frame. So I've got it set to 2 times the average true range. And it might be a little tight for you, but in this case, it worked out quite well. So you can see where the, there, it's right there. That's, have a look, see? You can see the green. So if you entered that trade there, that would be a stop loss, depending on where you entered. And just going to go for 2R. So this is the Asian session. I've got 3 of them set up at 3 different times. So this one's 19 to 20. The next one is the London, or we'll go to New York. So the next one's New York. New York, I've got set up a different time. See how the New York opened back here? This one I've got set up to 9 a.m. to 10. So the New York opens actually at 8. I've got it set till 9 till 10. Reason being, the equities markets generally kick off around 9:30 and we get a fair bit of volatility at that time. So I want to get involved after 10 a.m. UTC minus 4. So I'm just tracking this range here. All right. Now you can see that this was it broke bullish there, and it gave us this trade. Long position on the bullish break. Nice. There you go. Okay, that was yesterday at the New York. So prior to that, then was London. All right. So if we go to our London is 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. New York time. There's your breakout. Look, the first hour. Sometimes you're going to get a run in the opposite direction and you just want to play with it. You might want to just track the first 30 minutes. You can do that if you like. You can change that. It can be 3 till 3:30 if you want. But, just be a little bit careful. So anyway, we get that break. We'll have a look at 3:30 and see what that looks like. Okay, there's an entry. There's a stop loss. 2R by default. Well, that reached 3. All right, go back. This one here, this orange line is Asia. Look, why I went 30 minutes. There's 2 strategies. One is called the opening range, and the opening range strategy generally tracks 15 minutes, the first 15 minutes. The other strategy is called the initial balance, and the initial balance generally tracks the first 1 hour. So, we could go down the middle. So that's Asia. Okay, 19. If you want to, you could try, 1930s. It's a bit aggressive. But, got you in earlier there. So, look, so far with the euro dollar, short position, that worked out really well. Beautiful. Look at that. Let's just go back and have a look at these. You know, you could just trade one thing, just the euro dollar. So this is New York here, right? So I go to my New York. Yeah, and this is, you know, 9:30, that's when the equities kick. Look at the volatility. Probably leave that one as it is. That one didn't give us anything. Long position, you probably would have taken that. Stop loss here, go 2R. Yeah, you might have got taken out on that one. Right, so let's just do a not a happy face. So there's one not a happy and the rest are happy, okay? So the next one was, well, this is why you might want to go for the first hour. Let's just check this out. This one's London. Oh, that worked out. Gave us a bullish break, fair enough. You know, and look, you might want to wait until the green, like the 5-minute green trend kicks in, or that the trend momentum sink. Wait for that signal. Long position. Look at it. Nice. This is just the euro dollar. Okay, so this one's the Asia Open. Let's go to the Asia bullish break. Okay, I mean, look, so far long position, so far so good. We've had one fall over. This is where it gets a little tricky because we've got a stop run here. So this is New York. Oh, and that's why I've got this delayed. So that actually worked out really well. I mean, if you'd set it up back in here, it would have given you a green and a red signal. Yeah? All right, so New York worked out, short position. And New York will generally give you, I mean, gosh, look at that. Okay, back here to London. You know, and you can wait. Look, there's a couple of indicators here. This one's the trend bars 11. You can wait for that. Take out the trend momentum sink. Okay, trend bars 11 kicks in. And I've got two. There's green and red. I only want the red signal. So, you know, you don't take every one of these signals. This signal just tells you there's a breakout. You can have all the signals on, but use the signals in conjunction, you know, with the strategy that you're trading. So when this is a bearish break, we only know we're looking for red signals. And so the break below this channel, I've actually got the price action channel here on, fill channel. Go with the, this is a 5-minute chart too. Long short position. There's your bearish break. There's your signal on the trend bar indicator. And there's your 2R target. This is Asia. Okay, so Asia here, short position. Take it. You know, we've got red bars, and then you can go with the trend momentum sink. That'll tell you when sellers are coming into it. I don't mind that trend momentum sink. It also gives you a stop loss as well. But I mean, look, so far, just trading the euro dollar on every one of these sessions look at this, has been profitable except for one trade. If you haven't already, you can gain access. It's free for 14 days. Here's the, this one's New York. Gave me a bullish break. Away we go. It's free for 14 days. You take that on the run, on the break. Okay, so we had one fall over out of all of these. This is London. Okay, bullish breakout. Go. There's your signal there. Okay, that's your bullish breakout. See that label? That's breaking the high of the initial range there. All right, so you can see where it breaks there. 5-minute chart. Yeah, it's anthonyfx.com. And just go for that free trial. All right, this one didn't work out. So that's two that didn't work out. And have a look and see what we've got here too. We get a bullish break. That's a stop run. That'll happen. So you might have gone long on that one. But see, here's the thing too. You're going to be looking at the higher time frame. And let's just do this. Let's go trend track multi. What is the trend doing back here? See how this is in a bearish trend here and the higher time frames are bearish? You probably don't want to be buying, okay? So you probably ignore that bullish breakout unless trend momentum, this one here, unless this turns green. Now, what have I got that set up on the 15-minute chart? I prefer this on the 15-minute. So I would like to see the chart background be green if I'm going to be buying. So let's just go out of there and go back over all of the others. Okay, we'll just go to a 15-minute so we can scrunch it up and just see what the outcome was. We're in a green trend buy. We're in a green trend buy. Okay, so that's 2. This is in a red trend sell. That was in a green trend, but it turned red here. Oh, green trend didn't work out there, did it? Interesting. Green trend. Oh, this one's red and it turned green, so you'd buy. This one was in a green trend. You'd buy. See that? So you're going with... So that's where it turns green up in there. It's a bit late. Yeah, I mean, look, you could use this multi-trend or not. And I think, even if you don't use it, you're going to come out well and truly okay. So we lost 2. Okay, how many do we have already? We've got, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trades, and we lost 2. Okay, so just go for a 2R target on the 5-minute time frame. So I've set the alert, and I'll show you what I've done with the alert. I'm going to go back to my 5-minute time frame. I really like that. I've got it set up on a 15-minute. Doesn't matter. It's the same alert. It's just going to fire whether it breaks above or below on a 5 or a 15. All right, you can change that, make it 5. Doesn't matter. It'll be the same, exactly the same. I like the 5-minute chart. I'm going to get closer to it, right? So notifications, 5-minute, just any alert function. So it's going to give you both. Or you can isolate it. If it's in a bearish trend and you only want bearish, you can click that, for example. I mean, just trading these without any technical analysis has really given us some seriously good results. If you were to include a little bit more, you open up these charts, the 1 hour and the 4 hour, just have a look and see, how these are trending. That could change. See these here, for example. Look, this is a 1 hour, and see how these are trending down here like this on the 1 hour. Like this whole section here. Look at that. All right. So if you see that trending like that on the 1 hour and these signals are going off, it's just a no-brainer. This is in the red zone on the 1 hour. If you want to go with the 1 hour time frame trend, 1 and or the 4, all right, then you're in sync with the higher time frame trend. If you want to do that, it'll probably work out quite well. Okay, so give this a shot. Gain access if you haven't. And then if you like what you see after 2 weeks, it's only $29.95 a month. Shout me sushi, lunch. That's it. So enjoy this and all the videos that I'm doing every day. Okay, here's Discord, Daily Mentorship. This will go into the Daily Mentorship, but I'm going to make this one public as well. The trades that I'm taking, Forex ideas. There's a whole bunch of value in here for you for very little. Oh, and just before I go, I've got this set up. Now, depending on your TradingView plan, this is a Pepperstone account, and it's only a Pepperstone account because it's an easy way for me to transfer the trades from TradingView over to my XNES account that's used for the Telegram signals. So XNES, the link is in the description if you want to be with the same broker. XNES is the master account. But any alert function will give you both. 5-minute chart, save. And just wait for them to come in. Okay, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.